That's kind of the idea of this whole deal.
Okay. Right. So, guys, one of the most overlooked parts of your financial plan is disability insurance. Meaning, if something happens to you and you are not able to work and provide an income, or you need to subsidize your income, this will kind of pick up the slack. Most of you, some of you, probably have it through your employer, or if you are in law enforcement, fire, military, there's probably some sort of disability plan in place. Is it enough is a big question you need to find out. It's very inexpensive, it's very customizable, it's very, very overlooked and underrated. What are some of the most overlooked parts of it?
Well, firstly, just the idea of it in general, because people, again, don't kind of foresee it happening, and they don't realize, this is kind of an interesting fact, I guess, that it's actually more likely that something will prevent you from working at some point than it is that you'll unexpectedly pass away.
Right.
Both can happen, but it's actually more likely.
To be kind of out of commission for a period of time.
Yeah,
Yep.
and so just having a conversation about it is overlooked, but then once you have a conversation, people don't understand if they have benefits, is it through my employer, how much is it,
when it kicks in,
how long do I have to wait till I get that first paycheck?
And are there general rules of thumbs on those things, or is everything kind of different that like, oh, usually in 30 days it kicks in, or you might be 30, you might be 90, you're gonna wait a year? It's just
there's a wide spectrum, but I would say the most common thing you would see if an employer provides coverage is you'll either have a short-term or long-term plan, maybe both.
Okay.
And a long-term plan, which is actually financially more important because it protects your income longer, usually kicks in after a few months and could pay you all the way to like your mid-60s. That's kind of a typical plan. Now it varies, but.
Did you guys hear that? Will pay you to your mid-60s. If you get injured or hurt and you cannot provide, listen, you have a family to take care of. So part of planning financially for your future is taking care of your family. It's not just trying to be a rich guy that does financial planning. It's taking care of your family and your kids and your wife and not leaving them with a bunch of your crap. Straight up. Like, don't be selfish about it. Skip going out to dinner 1 or 2 nights. They don't need your 18 pack of Bud Light. Like, put some disability insurance in place. It's cheap.
Well, I think you ask yourself a simple question. What impact would me taking a 40% hit to my income have on our life?
Be homeless.
So it would be tough.
I don't even make 40% of my income.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam gets it. I'm already at a 40% cut, so you take the other 40, I'm done.
Yeah.
Gosh. No, but, okay, so what are some of the, are there factors that affect what disability insurance might cost you?
Yeah. First of all, similar factors if you're looking at things like life insurance, but the same factors could be looked at differently when they're trying to assess you for whether you're eligible for disability. There's certain things.
So there are things like if you're in law enforcement, or if you're a mechanic, or if you have high risk jobs, you're a higher risk of being disabled.
Yeah.
If you're doing like physical labor or whatever.
A shattered shoulder may not really affect you from a life insurance perspective, but for disability, that's a higher risk factor.
For sure.
As a good example.
Now, most of you probably have disability through your employer. Make sure you know the ins and outs of that plan and that policy, and what you have coverage for, what you don't have coverage for, and all that kind of stuff.
How do they define what a disability is?
Yeah, where that threshold is, where's the line in the sand.
That can vary significantly.
Okay,
yeah,
good call. So make sure on those policies that you have from your employer, or if it's military, law enforcement, fire department, whatever it is, like, and you're dealing with a financial planner, let him look at that. You're not going to understand. It's going to look reading crap from a lawyer. Like, you don't know what that crap says. Yeah. Let's be honest. I don't know what it says. I'm going to take it to him. He's going to be like, yeah, you need more coverage. Yeah. Or not. I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. But super important. I'm going to link his information down below so that you can contact him and blow up his inbox and ask him a bunch of questions.
Fair enough.
You'll thank me later. Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks.